have to get on the right note.
Okay. Of course.
Meet Henry. He is a 90-year-old widow who has been married twice in his life, who has 6 children and 30-plus grandchildren/great-grandchildren. The following is a list of the questions we use to attain the occupational profile. Presented is a summary of the occupational profile we gathered. Some highlights include a previous history of migraines and falls. He was married to his first wife for 38 years with 3 sons and 3 daughters. He worked in a factory since the age of 16, and he loves going on daily walks and playing his harmonica any opportunity he can.
Throughout the day after that.
I have my alarm clock set for 6:45. I like to get up on time. I don't want to lay in bed and say, "Oh, I hate to get up."
Don't want to waste the day just for you. There's a lot of room for you in here, which is very nice.
I have a friend here too.
Oh. Comes to visit?
She lives here.
Oh, she just lives here. Okay.
She's 78.
Okay.
She was a sheep that went astray for a long, long time. And we get together. Our time together is from 6:30 to about 8:30. Before I came here, I had a mustache. But there are 2 reasons why I don't want to have a mustache. I don't want to call attention to myself.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't want to call attention to myself. And you tend to do that when you stand out.
When you stand out from everybody else.
Another thing, it's such a terrible time to trim something.
I know.
Like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a styled mustache, and I have to say the mustache looked pretty good. The man that had it doesn't look so hot, but the mustache looked pretty good.
Well, you look good without it.
The Tinetti test was used for evaluating Henry's risk for falls within the next year. This test was published by Mary Tinetti at Yale University to assess gait and balance in older adults primarily. It is also known as the Performance-Oriented Mobility Assessment. Besides giving information on maneuverability within his own home, it also is a very good indicator of Henry's fall risk. It has better test, retest, discriminative, and predictive validities concerning fall risks than other tests, such as the timed up and go, the one-leg stand, and functional reach test. This was demonstrated in a study in 2004 by Lin et al. On the Tinetti tool, Henry scored an 11 in the balance section, 9 in the gait section, and a total combined score for balance plus gait of 20. Therefore, he is within the 20 to 24 range out of 28 total on the test, putting him at risk for falls.
The GVSU OT evaluation provided us insight into his level of participation in all ADL tasks that were important to him, as well as potential barriers to occupational performance and participation. Highlighting some of Henry's strengths, we found that he reported to be independent with all ADLs except for receiving some familial support with laundry. He was within functional limits with all upper extremity movements. He did not have any current chronic illnesses, and he had intact hearing with use of aids.
Just a wonderful snow angel or do a jumping jack. Oh, that's great. Okay, so now from here we're just going to reach and scratch the back of our head. Oh, you got it. You're washing all of that. And then can we tuck in our shirt from behind?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's fix them there. Look, they got
This one size fits all.
That's the way to go.
Can we next do the Frankenstein? Front, oh yeah. And then, can we touch our shoulders right here? Yep.
There you go.
Wonderful.
So stiff.
Yeah. Take a little, and then back out here. Now, you open your hands really wide. Wow, fantastic. Now, can you clench them into a fist? Nice. Now we're gonna turn that fist, and then we're gonna pound the hammers. Can we pound?
There you go.
Yeah. And then we're gonna just turn it just a little bit, and then like we're knocking on a door, see if anyone's home, and then someone's home. So we're gonna open the door. Can you twist and open the door? Good. You've passed all my tests.
Some potential barriers to Henry's occupational performance include low vision deficits due to a diagnosis of macular degeneration and a previous history of falls.
Yeah.
So this
So-
is
Thank you.
where I live.
Using the home safety self-assessment tool, we identified home hazards to prevent falls for Henry. In the bedroom, there was one total hazard observed, which was the lack of the device to get in and out of his bed. A recommendation for this is to purchase a bedside cane or bed rail that securely attaches to the side of the bed between the mattress and box spring. That has a non-slip handle with an adjustable height and collapsible design, even an organizational pouch for storing essential items that he may need in bed. These can be purchased anywhere between $40 and $160 from stores such as Walmart, Target, Amazon, or medical equipment catalogs like Patterson Medical. In the hallway, there was a lack of nightlight for illuminating the path to the bathroom. A recommendation for this is to purchase motion sensing nightlight or night lights, and these range from $7 to $20 at stores such as Amazon or Target.
The bullet points are comprised of some common themes that were found in the literature related to Henry's occupational engagement. It is mentioned by Wiles et al. In the meaning of aging in place to older people that older people want choices about where and how they age in place.
Oh wow, there's a lot of room in there.
Yeah, it's
Good.
it's very, very nice. I wouldn't want to live in an apartment. Too much room. Too
Yeah.
much room.
No, I like those.
Henry had mentioned during the interview that he's happy where he's at, and the place provides him with many opportunities for engagement.
We have 3 meals a day:
Okay.
breakfast, noon, and supper.
All right.
And I like to get down there to be with people.
Right.
Yeah. And
You like the socialization.
yeah, I do. And I've never socialized as much as since I came here.
It is mentioned by Wishenka et al. In the benefits of physical activity on cognitive functioning in older adults that health and wellness become even more crucial components of quality of life as we age. It is also discussed how maintaining physical activity and health in later life stages serves multiple functions, and this includes cognitive functioning. Henry talked about how important it is for him to stay active. He enjoys getting up early and going to the gym or walking around the facility.
So that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, I try to exercise every day.
And that's good for you.
I walk on that treadmill half hour in the morning, and I usually walk around the building once outside.
As we age, it still remains important to engage in meaningful activities.
Using them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And to keep living, to keep healthy while we're here.
Exactly.
And there's some people who don't do anything.
For Henry, this was music. He thoroughly enjoys playing his harmonica. He practices daily and he enjoys singing. A goal for him is to sing bass in the church choir. As stated in The Power of Music in the Lives of Older Adults by Creech et al., that active participation in a range of musical activities may contribute to enhance cognitive, social, and emotional well-being. Also, Massard et al. In Lifelong Music Practice and Executive Control in Older Adults states that music practice increases resistance to cognitive aging. Utilizing the Tinetti tool enabled us to see that Henry was at a moderate risk for falls, which also enabled us to provide some home recommendations to Henry himself and to educate him on how to be safe when engaging in those meaningful occupations that were very important to him within his own home and within his own environment.
To emphasize self-discipline.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you don't make up your mind to do it, you won't do it. But if you make a habit of it, then you're not satisfied with yourself until you do that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So